Alright, so up today we have the Guzzler pump by Bosworth. It's a Rhode Island based company. They make this they make a bunch of little pumps. But this one in particular caught my eye. This is a diaphragm based hand pump. They also make a foot valve version of it, but it is completely customizable. So if you are looking to transfer fluids that you need to be able to, that are FDA approved, you can do that. Different valve options and different things like that. So in the end here you can see there's a valve that goes right in here. You can choose a range of 3 different valves. You have a flapper valve, a FDA approved flapper valve, you got umbrella valve. You also have another special valve which is good for thicker materials, if you have like grit or something like that in there. And then you get the valve on both sides. And you can see a little bit better how it's set up. So this is the inlet side, and this is the outlet side. You can see the top of the valve there, the umbrella valve. So the valve is placed in there, so the water only comes through one direction. You use there's a bunch of different selections that you can make for the rings, the handle length, and the type of material here, and the type of holder. And really, it's difficult to do this one-handed, but you just pull it up and it goes and basically transfers. One thing I noted about these, the small handled one has a lift head pressure that it can lift up about 18 feet or more, and then you can transfer the water pretty far as well. What I needed it for was a priming pump, and I saw it here. So I have my main pump pumping off of a main water line, which is out into my yard about 20 or so feet down, and where I have water out there, so I can prime my pump and run the pump off into my yard. So what I opted for was the long handle. This is their extra long handle, and it comes with this extra guide and a stroke guide length. So like the normal style pump is all plastic along the bottom, plastic ring across the top, and rubber diaphragm. The extra long pump, so you can get extra power and suction, has this additional setup on it. The aluminum here adds some extra cost to the pump, but what I found is I'm able to get 20 plus feet of lift through my main pump, which doesn't have a auto prime feature on it. So that's why I'm using this, and literally I don't have it screwed down yet. This is in its final location, so I'll just step on it here. But you pull up one side, you pull it up, you suck the water in, and it comes out the other side. Now this is coming from 20 plus feet down. You can see there's still quite a bit of water coming through, but definitely need the longer handle in order to get the distance. It is removable, so you can store it next to it or whatever. But yeah, the shorter stroke length is just too short for the length, the depth of which the water I wanted to pull up. So my final goal here will be to have this permanently mounted, and permanently mount the pump, different set of valves, but yeah, this Bosworth, this Guzzler is really working out really well. I like it, highly recommend it. I think it's a great little pump for the money, and it will definitely transfer pretty much any liquid you need. I'm finding it's working upwards of 20 plus feet. So give it a shot, check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed.